What's going on, people? It's Paul here with 12 Overview. That's me. And today we're looking at a item from SSL or Soundstorm Laboratories. It's the SMC. I'm having a look. 70B. SMC70B. And what this is a 2-speaker set that runs off Bluetooth or an aux input. What this is, it averages around 150 to 180, depending on where you get it from. And you can put it on your four-wheelers, you know, golf carts, motorcycles, all kinds of neat stuff. And it's pretty neat. It's Bluetooth, that way there's no wires. You don't have to worry about, you know, having to run wires and hide them, and all of a sudden the wires fall off, get caught in the wheel, and get torn off and stuff. And it's all completely wireless. It has a 600-watt amplifier built into it. I'll get into it here in just a little bit. But anyway, let's start looking on the inside and see what's inside the box. Alright, turn it sideways. Open up the lid. Flaps. Alright, I got on top here a nice little styrofoam protector, I guess to fill in the extra space that they couldn't figure out what to do with. We got the user's manual and the 1-year warranty card. Let's see. Let's pull this out from the center. We'll open this up in a second. We got 2 little styrofoam pads to keep this thing from touching these 2 things. Alright, so I'm now pulling out these 2 things because they're connected together. You know, as one complete piece here. And all that's left of the box is just the bottom styrofoam piece, or foamy piece, or whatever it is. We'll set all this off to the side. Oh, excuse me. Shouldn't have had lunch. Alright, we'll peel these off of here. We'll get them out of the bags. Alright, I got a nice black chrome look here. You got a flat black look on the brackets. That looks real nice. Just put that over here. Open this one up. Yeah, I'm digging the black look. It's kind of it's plastic cover. It's got 4 screw holes there. It's got a grill on the front. These are waterproof. Flat black mounting hardware. Really nice. I'll just lay these down like this. And these are all connected together with the power. It goes to your battery, you know, constant and or to a switch with a relay or something like that. To the battery. All connected together to a little plug right here. And we got a fuse holder with a you know, 5-amp fuse. Alright, now we got those out of the package. I'll scoot those forward just a little bit. And in the package, we got like on one side, actually it's on both sides, with another styrofoam piece. The thing's got full of styrofoam. It's got the wires, and here's the actual box itself. Smells just like a rubber tire. Alright, put the baggies off in the box over here, along with these other styrofoam stuff. Don't want them flying all over the place. And there's a little baggie over here with some extra bolts, fuses, and little rubber pieces, I guess, to take up space in here to give a good grip so it won't like rotate around while you're riding. They got all kinds of different sizes. They got really thin ones, medium, and some really big, thick ones. Alright, this is a little bit of screws and lock washers. Nothing else in the box except one more piece of styrofoam foamy thingy. So I'm going to put this in here because we're not going to be needing that, apparently. I'll just throw it on the floor. How about that? Don't want to step on it. Sorry about that. Give me a second. Alright. Okay. There's a little box here. Let me get the fancy dancy ruler. And we're going to measure the boxes here in just a second. I'm going to zoom in closer and see if we can get to the bottom of this deal. Alright, we got a little bit closer here so you can see what they're all about. You can see I got my hand on one so you can imagine how big they are, but I'm still going to measure anyway. The size of the speakers, side to side, look like it's about, I don't get my big old head in the way, but With the grill, it's almost 4 inches across. So, 4 inches, and however you want, do for volume. If I stand it up, you can see how tall it is. Looks like it's right at 5 inches. I gotta tell you what, I'll move this over so you can actually see it. It's 5 inches. From front to back, and then you also get a 2-inch Super Duty bolt to mount it with. All right, so we got 2 of these. 4 inches by 5 inches. The speakers actually itself is 3 inches. And the size of this little box here, well, there we go. Looks like it's right about 3 1/8 inches. Trying to get it just right, but about 3 1/8 inches. From here to here at the bottom. Back and forth. The height is 1.5 inches. From here to here is about 1.5 inches. And the total length of the box, from the end of the RCAs right here to the back of the box, looks like it's about close to 3 1/2 inches, maybe 3 5/8 or something, somewhere in there. Anyway, that's the size of the box, size of the speakers. Let's see if we get this thing powered up. To get it powered up over the music. And I forgot to mention earlier, but on the pager, here's the aux input right here, so you can plug it in your headphone jack, 3.5mm headphone jack. Sometimes if you have a case on your phone, it may be too big to actually all the way down into the phone, so you have to take your case off to make it fit. Anyway, you can see right now when it's powered up, there's no off on switch, it's just on. And right now the blinking means it's not paired to any phone. And also, over here, I've got to pull it out. It comes with a, volume. It's just, there's no click to turn it off. It just goes down and all the way, all the way up or all the way down, just for the sound. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my phone. I'm going to go to say I have an old phone right here, so I hate it. But it's my phone. It's old. Wireless and networks. I have an Android. Bluetooth settings. Scan for devices. Let's see here. Scanning. SSL right there. I already found it. It says SSL. If you can see it, bring it closer to the. Right there. So, start all over. Me and my big 8 knuckles. Alright, scan for devices. Scanning. Okay, I'm going to try this time to show you. Right there, it says SSL. That's the one we're going to click on it. Kind of hard to keep that going. Stinking. Oh, it's paired. Says scope cannot establish communication. Maybe I was too far away. So let me get closer. SSL. Pairing. It says paired not connected. So on my phone, I actually have to click it one more time. And this button should turn, I think, to a solid blue. Or let me try connecting. There we go, solid blue. So now I have SAL at the top of the line. Is connected to media audio. If I get it to focus, yeah, that top line right there is connected to media audio right there. All right, I'm going to turn this all the way down. And to show you that these speakers work, I'm going to play a little bit of music. Okay, so I'm playing just some random music. Okay. It does get quite loud. And Did you show you them messing with it? Okay, so I'm now Bluetooth. As you can see, the light's solid blue. Means I'm connected. Go ahead and pause that. If you have a lot of bass in your songs and you crank it up, it causes a little bit of distortion. So if you have a built-in equalizer, you can turn the bass down a little bit to kind of keep the music clean. But it does get quite loud, especially if you're on a bike or a motorcycle or four-wheeler. It'll definitely hear it over the pipes and stuff. Oh, I was like putting a map back together, a newspaper or something, or map/newspaper. I don't think they put it back in the box right. Anyway, that was Soundstorm or SSL or Soundstorm Laboratories, the SMC70B. It's the 600 watt ATV, four-wheeler, golf cart, motorcycle, side-by-side, bicycle, you know, wherever you have 12 volts, and you can mount 2 speakers on, you can stick it on there. It's really nice. I like the black chrome look. It's nice and shiny, as compared to regular chrome, which is, I guess, even shinier. Anyway, it's really nice for price between $150 to $180. It's not too bad for something that's Bluetooth. Then there'll be less cords you have hanging around and stuff. Anyway, this is Paul with 12 volt review. Appreciate y'all watching, and y'all have a superb day, and please subscribe.